Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. So I'm taking a look today at a song called Everlong by the Foo Fighters. So what I typically do on this channel is I typically feature songs that are new or have come out within the last few years. But what I want to start doing is sprinkling in some classic guitar songs here and there, because I think we're missing out if we're not getting some of these older songs in here. So I'm going to call these my classic lessons. So this will be classic lesson number 1, and I'll try to make a series of these lessons. I think this is a real iconic acoustic guitar song that anybody who learns the acoustic guitar should learn. We are going to be in drop D tuning, and I'm going to get into what that's all about in a few seconds. Otherwise, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. A few chords that you've never seen before for some of you, but they're not that hard to play. They're only 1 or 2 fingers to play them, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Here we go.
I've waited here for you Everlong. Tonight I throw myself into, and out of the red, out of her head she sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever be this real forever. If everything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say, she sang.
Alright, so starting off here, we're going to be in drop D tuning. I will mention that I have a cold today, so any singing parts that I do are going to sound really weird. I apologize for that, but just bear with me. So we're going to be in drop D tuning. So all we have to do for that is tune our low E string, so this 6th string, the top string, to a D. And if you want to tune it to my guitar, that's what it sounds like. Okay? So that's all you need for drop D tuning. Not too bad. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our index finger and we're going to put it on the 5th string, 9th fret. And we're going to take our 3rd finger and put it on the 4th string, 11th fret. So that's going to be our first chord shape for the verse. Okay? So 5th string, 9th fret, and then our 3rd finger is on the 4th string, 11th fret. Okay? For the strumming for this, it's going to be a combination of plucking the 6th string, or the top string, and then strumming where we're trying to hit the 5th and 4th strings. Okay? So we're going to go back and forth between just plucking the 6th string and hitting the 5th and 4th strings. Okay? So on the bottom of the screen, wherever you see a P, that's a pluck, so we're plucking the 6th string. And wherever you see an S, I'm just saying that's a strum, so we're going to strum the 5th and 4th strings. Okay? So the way the strumming pattern works is it goes pluck, pluck, so you pluck the 6th string twice, and then strum and try and hit the 5th and 4th strings only. If you catch the 6th string a little bit, it's not going to be too bad. And I think actually when I start strumming fast, I'm hitting the 6th string a little bit. But if you're mostly hitting the 5th and 4th strings, that's what you're going to hear. It's going to overpower the 6th string and it won't sound bad, okay? So, but try with your strums to only hit the 5th and 4th strings, and with your pluck to only hit the 6th string, okay? So the strumming pattern is going to start off pluck, pluck on the 6th string, and then strum on the 5th and 4th strings, pluck the 6th string again, strum, strum on the 5th and 4th strings, pluck, strum, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, 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 strum. Okay, so let's try it again, going slow. Pluck, pluck, strum, strum, pluck, strum, strum, pluck, strum, 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 strum. Let's go a little faster. Pluck, pluck, strum, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, strum, strum. And then we're going to change the chord shape a little bit and do the exact same strumming pattern. So now what we're going to do is we're going to lift up our index finger and we're going to bar the top 3 strings, okay? And then we're still playing with our 3rd finger, we're still playing the 4th string 11th fret. And then we do the same strumming pattern. Pluck, same strumming pattern. Pluck, pluck, strum, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, strum. Okay? The 3rd chord shape is going to be the exact same as this chord shape, but we're going to slide everything up 4 frets to where we're barring the top 3 strings on the 5th fret and we're playing the 4th string on the 7th fret. And the strumming in this case is going to be pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, strum. And then we slide back to the original chord shape where we're barring the top 3 strings of the 9th fret, and we're with our 3rd finger we're playing the 4th string of the 11th fret. And we play the same pattern, so pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, but we play it a little bit longer, so it's like pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum. Okay, so let's play the last 2 chords that I showed you. So first we're at this position and we slide up, pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum. Okay. So now what we can do is we can play the entire verse. So let's go kind of slow. Here we go. Pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum. Switch chords. Pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum. Switch chords. Pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum, pluck, strum. See how that works? Okay. So now let's try and put some words with it here. It sounds like this.
Hello, I've waited here for you everlong. Tonight I've thrown myself into and out of the red, out of her head she sang.
Okay? And then there's another verse following that where you play the exact same chords. Alright, so the next part we need to learn is going to be the bridge. Take your index finger and put it on the 5th string of the 4th fret. Then take your 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd string of the 6th fret. Okay? And then we just do 3 down strums. Down, down, down. Slide that same shape to where you're on the 5th and 7th fret. 3 down strums. Down, down, down. Slide it to where you're on the 7th and 9th frets. 3 down strums. Down, down, down. And then you slide it to the 9th and 11th frets. And you're going to do 4 down strums. Down, down, down. Down. And then slide to the 10th and 12th frets for 1 strum. Down. And then slide back to the 9th and 11th frets. Down. And then you're going to go with and bar on the 7th fret. You're going to bar the top 3 strings. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Alright, so the whole thing, if we go back to the 4th and 6th frets, you're playing with your index finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret. Down, 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 then 5th and 7th frets. Down, 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 7th and 9th frets. Down, 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 9th and 11th frets. Down, 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 10th and 12th frets. Down, 9th and 11th frets. Down, bar, 7th fret. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and then repeat it. And I wonder when I sing along with you. And then on that the 3rd time you play that sequence, instead of going and barring on the top 3 strings of the 7th fret, you're going to go and bar on the top 3 strings of the 9th fret. And that kind of transitions us into the second half of the bridge, which is a little bit different. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you now. So we finish that first half of the bridge by barring the 9th string, the 9th fret, top 3 strings, and we play down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we take this chord shape and move it up to the 5th fret, so we're borrowing the top 3 strings of the 5th fret, and we go down, down, up, up, down, up. And then we make a chord shape similar to what we were using before, where we take our index finger and play the 5th string on the 5th fret, and we take our third finger and play the 3rd string, 7th fret. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Repeat. Okay, so we play that sequence twice. And the last time we play the sequence, it's going to change a little bit. So we start with the same chord shape where we're borrowing the top 3 strings on the 9th fret. Down, down, up, down, up. But then we slide this chord shape to the top 3 strings of the 7th fret. Down, down, up, down, up. And then we slide it to where we're borrowing the 9th fret. And then back to the 7th fret. Then back to the 9th fret. Okay, so now let's add words to the second half of the bridge and see if we can work this out here. Okay, starting on the 9th fret, borrowing the top 3 strings.
If everything could ever be this real forever, if everything could ever be this good again, only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang.
Okay, and then you go back to the verse where you're playing the. Okay? Alright, so now let's put the bridge all together with words and see if we've got it down.
And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever be this real forever, if everything could ever be this good again, only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang.
Alright, so at the end of the song here, he does a little breakdown part. It's basically the same as the bridge. It's just he's changing the order, the way he plays it just a little bit. So I'll show you how that works. So remember on the bridge, we normally play it like. Okay? So he's playing it basically the same way when he's playing the breakdown, but he's leaving out this little bar at the end of each segment where we bar the top 3 strings on the 7th fret. So the whole breakdown part at the end is going to sound like. So that's the whole song. Should be able to play it now. Alright? Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you later.